Morning YouTube, Trev here, something or nothing. Hiking on Dartmoor. It's been a long while. It's good to be back. Today I've come. Didn't sound any better then. Today I've come to Haytor. I'm doing 10 tours, not the 10 tours, admittedly. The Mini 10 Tors, as found in Country Walking magazine. So it's going to take in 10 little tours. Should take 4 or 5 hours. So let's see how this goes. First of all, tour number 1, Haytor. Here it is. Now, Haytor is one of the most iconic and popular tours on Dartmoor. I've been in this area before, but I'm trying to plan my next guided route. I'm going to come and do another charity walk. If anyone wants to follow me, this is a great area to do it. Now, I say this walk has been a long time coming. I haven't been out since 3 weeks ago when I went out with Joss up in Snowdonia. And I'll tell you what I could do with it. The weather's been awful. I've been busy as well. Today it's all convened. It's one nice day in about 2 weeks. I haven't got work. It's midweek, so the perfect time to get out. But I've plotted my route on View Ranger again, and I've got a guide to follow. I've got a map and I've got a compass. Should be all right. So anyway, that was tour number 1. Haytor. Now we're heading over. Tour number 2, the Saddle Tor. Recognise that? If you bought the calendar, that's the tour on the cover of the calendar, Saddle Tor. So next, we're going up over there. Tour number 3 is Rippon Tor. So a bit of a climb to get up there. I'm knackered already. Alright, well the route says we've got to find the hawthorn tree, and there's a gap in the wall beside it. I think I can see that there. Oh, that's a climb when you're not used to it. It's amazing how quickly your fitness dwindles. Oh, that's good though. And there's the trig point. Trigged. Trev's trigged. How about that? See everywhere we're going today now. It's a big walk. I think it's like 9 miles. 10 when you've got to keep going back for the camera. There's the first ones, Haytor, and then Saddle Tor. I think that's Hound Tor over there in the sunlight. Beautiful. We'll be heading there as well. And here we are, tour number 3, Rippon Tor. Oh, I might just have a drink and then we'll carry on. So that was a Rippon Tor that we're coming down now. There's a big climb up there, but we've got 7 miles left of this walk. Okay, this is Hemsworthy Gate now that we're approaching. From here, we're going to cut up here to what's known as Pill Tor. Tor number 4, Pill Tor. So I think this is actually Top Tor that we're heading up to. And just before we cut across, and Pill Tor is just off to the side. And then we come back for Top Tor, which will be number 5. Halfway through with 10 then. But unfortunately not halfway through the journey. There's Pill Tor over there. Tor number 4, Pill Tor. Quite a beauty little tour actually. So this is a tour I've not seen before. We've done so far this morning. I've done in reverse order before. We come up with Nath and our friend John, and that's the time we got lost in the fern forest. You might remember that, or if not, it's definitely one to watch. Link! So now we head over to Tor number 5, Top Tor. It's a bit of a clitter of rocks up here. Not as high as Rippon Tor, but still we got the good views of where we're going. So we'll be heading over here in a minute, Bonehill, and then Chinkwell and Honeybag Tor over the back. Then we move over there, Hound Tor, and then we start cutting across back over there to Smallcombe Rocks somewhere. Not quite sure where that is. We'll see when we're there. Now this area we're heading to now, Bonehill Down, is a beautiful area, really nice. Nathan and I visited here when we'd done the Hound Tor wild camp, but we wasn't supposed to camp on Hound Tor. Always check the Dartmoor camping map before you come here. I'll put a link below. I think that a lot of this area you're not allowed to camp in. So as picturesque as it is, it's strictly walking only because you're quite close to roads. So we're right down now. We've got a bit of a climb to get up to the top via Bell Tor. Then up the top of the hill is Chinkwell Tor, and then over we go to Honeybag Tor. Okay, here we are, Tor number 6, Bell Tor now. We're doing alright for time. We're about halfway through, providing we don't get lost. We've been walking for just about 2 hours. Now we're going to move up to Chinkwell Tor. And then here we are, Chinkwell Tor. It's been a good walk, pretty impressive. A beautiful looking tor over there is Honeybag Tor, and we're just over halfway, so still a lot of walking this afternoon in between the tours. Here we are, Honeybag Tor. It's an impressive tour. Look over there, see those rocks, and then just beside it, Bowerman's nose. Don't get to see it today, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's Honeybag Tor. Now we're going to head back to Bell Tor, and then we veer off from there to cut our way across to Hound Tor up there. Okay, now we're back to Bell Tor. So we cut across over to Hound Tor. I've only got like 2 or so miles left, so that's good. So now we're out on the road. A minute ago I looked over there, you could see Bonehill Tor and just in front of Haytor. Well, the first time we came to this area, and it all went wrong from there as we headed down into the valley and got lost in the ferns. Hilarious! The good old days. Before we followed guides out of magazines and plotted our routes on View Ranger, we just take a straight line between A and B and hope for the best, and usually walk through the worst. Here we go now, off the road, heading towards Hound Tor, Tor number 9. What a beauty! We've done a 2-top wild camp here, as I said. We shouldn't really camp here. But we left no trace, so that's the main thing, isn't it? But it is an impressive tour, isn't it? Lots of little rock climbers here. Lots of people enjoying themselves. What a day for it. Why not? So we're now ducking down. This is an absolutely stunning little area. Just over there, those rocks there are called Great Tor Rocks. But we're not going up there. We've just got to navigate beneath them. Down here quickly, go and have a look. It's an old medieval settlement. It does look like this could be the biggest climb of the day. But we're just over a mile left of the journey. We're 3.5 hours in. I'm in good time. So here we are, on top of Smallcombe Rocks, Tor number 10. That's the Mini Ten Tors. Now we head in towards Haytor, but we're going to turn off in a second when we hit the old tramway, and then we're going to head down around the disused quarry. So we're skirting around the outside of Haytor and then back to the car. Oh, what a beautiful tour Haytor is, isn't it? It's shapely. And here it is, the tramway. Isn't this amazing? I think this is the old tramways, all made out of granite slabs. Clever stuff really, isn't it? So I wonder what year this was used. I've seen some of these at the Minions cheese rings on Bowerman Mall as well. There's a link to that video if you want it. Now heading up now to Haytor again. Now I'm going home. But View Ranger's saying I've done 9 miles. Probably be 10 by the time I get back. So it's been a fair walk. Done it in about 4 hours. There you are, Mini Ten Tors. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, give us a like, comment, and I'd love it if you shared my videos. Anyway, cheers, take it easy, bye.